Employee demanded a list of my assets so he could sue me because payroll followed a child support order. So this happened at work during a conversation about child support, and I told the other managers this story. I manage well-paid employees and I've testified in court about their income before, but this case was easily my favorite. The employee was a guy I'll call Frank, and Frank secretly had two families at the same time. His so-called hunting trips were actually him visiting his other wife and kids, and once that came out, everything exploded. The second marriage was annulled. The first wife divorced him, and she got the house, child support, and a lump sum payout. The second wife went nuclear with fraud claims, lawsuits, and demands for support, and the judge decided both sets of kids would receive full child support. In the end, Frank owed 57% of his take-home pay to his two ex-wives and 5 kids. So Frank thought he found a loophole and started working massive overtime, but only reporting his regular 40 hours, and for about 6 months it actually worked. That is until one of the kids casually mentioned that Dad kept leaving them alone overnight so he could go work more overtime. Both moms teamed up, subpoenaed payroll records, and calculated every dollar he still owed. One morning I was handed 2 garnishment orders, sent them straight to legal, and didn't hear anything for weeks. Then one day Frank stormed into my office furious, demanding a list of all my personal assets so he could sue me for ruining his life. He even offered to take me outside and fight, which I'll admit crossed my mind for about half a second. Instead, I told him he'd get that information during discovery if he could even find a lawyer, and to get out of my office before I had him removed. The room went dead silent, and he left screaming and punching trees. He did file a lawsuit claiming slander, libel, and even HIPAA violations, and it got shut down immediately. Truth is a defense, I disclosed nothing, and Frank has never spoken to me again. He still tells everyone I ruined his life. Not the cheating, not the 2 families, not dodging child support. Apparently, it was me, but here's the part I didn't expect. After the lawsuit failed, Frank tried one last move that could have cost him his job and landed him in serious legal trouble. And yeah, that part was even worse.